So this video has been a waste of time. I made it and was ready to post it just before I changed the channel name. And so now I have this video of me making a logo that I can no longer use because it's art without the artist, and that is not my channel name anymore. So I decided it was actually a bigger waste of time if I don't post the video to show all the effort that I put into it. So I'm posting it anyway, and hopefully it won't be too long before I have another idea for a logo that actually matches the channel name. So first things first, I'm sorry about the screen size. I did make a mistake in the recording and I couldn't fix it when I was editing, but it will go full screen in just a wee moment. So here is a paint by numbers canvas, and I have done up some lettering. Obviously that is my channel name. And I want to put the two together and try and make some sort of logo, and I'm hoping that doing it this way it's going to look like it is part of a bigger picture, but we shall see. Now for the tracing, because I don't have a light box, I'm just using the sun streaming in at my living room window. You don't even need it to be a sunny day, to be honest, just the daylight, and it's perfect. And this light box takes up zero storage space. Now, even though it is sunny today, you can see that there is snow on the ground. This was actually filmed November 24. That was the only snowfall we had. Just a tiny little skiffing. Anyway, the lettering itself, all I did was blow up some fonts on my laptop screen and trace them because I couldn't figure out how to print them to the size that I wanted. So I just did it that way. And I'm not great with technology anyway, so that was the easiest way for me to do it. Not that I recommend tracing off your screen because, you know, you could break it, but it worked quite well. And so now it's just time for painting. As I was painting the art without the, I was a little bit concerned that I had made a mistake using this because I was really loving those colours going together. I mean, that is a night sky, and I just love the pinks and the purples and the creams. Love those colours together. Anyway, the whole point of doing this was so that hopefully it was going to look like it was part of a bigger picture instead of just randomised paint by numbers colours. I'm not entirely sure it's going to work out that way, but you can only try. I can't see things in my mind. I have to have them physically in front of me. I don't have any sort of photographic memory or anything like that. I just have to try things, and so that is what I'm doing. It was actually harder than I thought it was going to be doing the lettering to the colours that it was supposed to be on the painting, because when I realised that I wasn't going to be doing this as a paint by numbers, I decided to use it to test a theory I had that if I coated a paint by numbers with white primer, I would still be able to see the design and the numbers shine through. And I'd had a paint by numbers that was quite darkly printed and it was meant to be a gift. So I thought I would try that theory out on this painting, and so the numbers were already quite obscure. I could see the design through it, as you can tell, but the numbers were hard to read. But I had my paper chart. Anyway, despite the fact that art without the was looking quite stunning, the artist part, those are the colours that really put me off doing this as an actual picture. I'll show you what the picture is meant to be in just a moment, but bright red, bright green. If they were a bit more muted, a bit softer or something, maybe it would have been nicer. It's okay. It doesn't look like it's really part of a bigger picture. That is the picture it was supposed to be. And when it came, I just didn't like the colours on the beach, and I decided it wasn't going to get done. Now, what I actually might do, I might come back to it at some point and finish doing the painting, but just like leave a tiny little white border around about all the letters and see how that looks. I actually think that would look really quite nice, but I don't have time to do that just now. I have other things that I need to be painting, other videos I need to make. So thanks for watching. See you next time.